Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and it is Midweek Wednesday, and that is our new intro that we're working on, trying to update our show.
See, we're going to make, anytime we get a new subscriber,
We're going to make a new intro?
we're going to make a new intro, which means we're safe.
We are safe.
For a long time. All right.
Okay, so what
But
do you
that's
got
for our
going on?
one new subscriber out there.
All right, so
we
what do you...
love you.
We do love you. We love all of our subscribers,
too.
and I'm sorry I threw you guys off. I've been very burnt out or unmotivated and everything, but I'm trying hard today, and we're going to try to have a well of a show today with lots of news and
Listen,
a furry friend at the end.
we had family over.
Mm-hmm.
And then Christmas Eve, we talked to great friends
Yes,
for,
we did.
for a long time that night, and we just had a whale of a good time that night. Things are looking up.
They are looking up. So what do you got going on?
You know how I like to research things.
Yes,
I like
you
to
do
do
like
my
to
own
research.
research. And I've been very concerned because while I've been on the interwebs, right?
Yes.
I've been looking, and they've been warning me.
Mm-hmm.
It says, listen, if you're coming up to your car
Yes.
and you see a bottle stuck in between your car tire and the fender in that general area, do not go into your car.
Okay,
So
and why was that?
Boy, I was like, let me look into this.
Yes.
So I Googled it, and then it said, another one said, if you're going to leave your car for a long period of time, wedge a bottle in between your tire and in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
So
You're very confused?
now I'm more confused than whenever I started doing my research. So if anybody can tell me down below,
what's the purpose of all that?
So that I felt I had to get out to the people.
Yeah, that's very important to get out to the people. All right, so let's get out to the news.
Let's get out to the news.
All right, so Petri dishes of COVID.
Okay.
CDC faces call to pause cruises as nearly 90 ships report CV cases. So,
but to get on those, what do you have to be?
You have to be jibby-jabbed.
I'm totally confused.
Yeah,
let's move
very
along.
confused.
Let's move along. We could sit here and debate this
all day.
Yeah.
Okay, so CNN medical analyst rips Senator Ron Johnson over jibby-jab comments. Most ignorant man in the United States Senate. So let's go to the next slide and see what he said.
Okay.
He said, "We all hoped and prayed the jibby-jab would be 100% effective, 100% safe, but they're not." Johnson said on Monday, "We know that the fully jibby-jab individual can catch COVID, can transmit COVID, so what is the point?" So, that's our question. That's everybody's question, isn't it?
Yeah, we were told.
I think he has a good point. I don't know why we can't discuss this or debate it.
Politicians just like to lie. They lie. They told everybody that you're going to get this, it's going to be over, and you're going to be protected.
Yes.
They lied. They lied to all those people out there, and I've tried to tell them, you cannot trust your government. Do not trust your government, right? These people got other, plans.
Plans for us,
But then they get a twist and they say, well, we didn't say it was going to.
Yeah.
But you go back and you literally can hear every last one of them say, this is it. This is the answer.
This is the answer.
You're not going to be able to, transmit it or get it. Then they lied.
But we learned from that NASCAR dude that you can get jibby-jab and you can go and cruise it and you can still get it. And still transmit it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And these people are still arguing about me.
Yeah, having questions
and saying, I don't think I need it because I've got a 99.97% chance of survival. I'm gonna run with that,
Okay.
And then taking something that's experimental, and they just now prove to me they do not know anything. What they say is not true.
Okay, let's go on to the next.
And just taking my chances is my personal opinion. All right, let's go. All right?
Go to the next one. All right, so then everybody knows about the dad who was talking to Biden and the First Lady on Christmas morning,
yeah,
and he got him to say this, right?
Yeah.
And he said he was just joking. Yeah. He was just joking. But go to the next slide, and we'll see his comment or whatever. He says, "At the end of the day, I have nothing against Mr. Biden.
Right.
Okay,
right.
But I am frustrated because I think he can be doing a better job.
Yeah.
And I mean no disrespect to him, right?
Yeah.
He says he is not a Trumper, describing himself instead as a free-thinking American who follows a follower of Jesus Christ.
There you go.
And he's now being attacked for utilizing my freedom of speech.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. They're trying to destroy it now.
Well, the other side said all kind of mean, nasty things about, Trump. And, the media like that.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, hee, that's funny, and they just, at the award ceremonies and all that, they ripped that man anew. But it was okay. Now, let's see that this is where I have problems. It's because now the media is saying they're sticking up for...
It's been like that, though, for a long time.
A long time.
The one side can say whatever they want to say about people, but the other side can't say anything.
Yeah. The other people...
Without being criticized.
Yeah. And the guy just... He just said, and let's go, and it was funny. Yeah. That's okay. Listen, people, it's words.
It is words.
And then, Trump has thick skin. Yeah. He'll take it. But, sometimes he'll twist it and come back and, stand up for himself. I don't know. Listen, people.
It's just words.
It's just words. The guy said it, and he just wants our country to be good. And quite frankly, the track record, it's not going so good right now. So.
All right. So then we have Joe Rogan predicts that Michelle Obama would beat Trump in the 2024 presidential race. So
bring it on.
Yeah. Well, that would be. I don't know why she hasn't ran yet, except for that she's kind of waiting back until all the bad stuff happens. Because
listen,
they have some bad stuff coming down the pike for us.
I like Trump because no matter what they slung at him, he didn't change his policies or anything or. No, he just said, I don't, I'm not going to apologize. This is what I think. Straightforward, And if we find another guy like that, I'm all for that too. I just like Trump because out of everybody else, they would have quit. They would have said, oh, they said that, I did this, so I have to quit the race because they got dirt on me or something like that. And he's like, no, we're not all perfect. I'm going to keep on keeping on. And he did the policies I like. Okay. So, sure, whatever. Whoever, I just hope it's somebody that gives us our freedom back.
Okay, so then now we have the courts allows Biden employer jibby jab thing to go into effect again. So we'll have to go to the Supreme Court now to get a final answer on it. So, because some of the states are against it.
Right.
And then we have Biden says if medical team advises it, he will do a domestic travel jibby jab requirement, which he is.
Listen, it's
already.
All about,
he's going to probably.
It's all about taking your freedom away.
Yeah, taking our freedom away, and they don't want us traveling around.
Do you think Michelle Obama is going to want to get rid of all the mandates?
No.
Do you think she'll want to let us say, boy, First Amendment and Second Amendment, we need those intact, baby. Yeah, that's America. No. You think she's going to say that?
No.
Whoever is running, that pushes that the most, and says no mandates.
Yes.
Hey, listen, you're a grown adult. Make your own decisions. We're not forcing anything on you, and we're keeping, your rights intact.
Yes.
That's the guy I want. Or girl. Doesn't matter. Girl, guy, just, don't make it because somebody's a certain, female or color or anything like that. Don't judge just by that.
Okay.
Look at what their policies are, please. Okay. All right.
So then we have that John Madden died at 85. So he was a big figure in the NFL
he was a good guy. He was funny. So, he put fun into football.
Yeah.
He's, everybody else is this. He's like, look at him, boom, bop. He's just bouncing off of people.
Yeah.
Boom, bop. And he was the best. I think out of all the people that I listened to, he was the best to do football color commentator.
Okay, and so here's a puzzling information. Okay, the CDC cuts the CV isolation period recommendations in half. So you
Just
know
like that.
it's like just like that because of employer shortages. So
is either that or have they been lying the whole time?
Yeah, who knows?
Or is it now that it's more convenient to them to still have the CV around, right? But yet we'll just make it 5 days shorter. Just
because we can't hurt.
So you're telling me the CDC that gets 20 billion, billions and billions and billions of dollars of our tax money hasn't studied any of this to find that out earlier?
I know.
Or later? Or is it fitting an agenda?
There's more to the story, though.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
10 days to 5 days if you're asymptomatic. Yeah. So, you have to be asymptomatic in order for this to do. But your employer is going to say, oh, you have, the CB, you can only be off for 5 days now.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to want you to stay off for 10 days.
If you're asymptomatic,
you should be at work. You shouldn't be testing if you're asymptomatic.
Don't test.
Yeah.
And everything's fine.
Yeah, if you're asymptomatic.
Why are people going in and getting
perfectly
tested?
Healthy people going out and getting tested.
Yeah, asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic.
Please, people.
Yeah.
And even if you're sick, like I am.
Yeah. I'm
not going to go in and get tested because it's going to say that I have it or something like that. And I'm like, I just got a cough and a cold, people. It's something.
Okay.
And I never got tested. Did you ever get tested before for chicken pox or anything like that? No. You just go along, and then all of a sudden you start breaking out. You're like, ooh,
yeah,
I've got it, and then they test you, and then they're like, yeah, he's got it. Same thing. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna feel bad for a couple of days, and I'm like, I'm getting better. It's happened to me multiple times in the past.
Yeah,
never got tested before.
Okay, so now we have a few of, and there's just a few. There's like 5 or 6 politicians' homes. So these are interesting. Okay. Like it says famous people, but they're politicians.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Mitt Romney. This is his place.
Mick?
This is his place.
Mick or Mitt?
Mitt Romney.
Okay.
I always call him the wrong thing. So this is his place. $5 million.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Just like our house, right?
Yeah. Do you, how many solar panels do you count up there?
I don't count any.
Listen, if these people were so worried about it and everything,
they wouldn't be living.
They wouldn't be living lavish. They would be in a tiny home with solar panels.
Yeah.
And everything right there.
They'd be living in a tiny house.
Growing their own food.
Yeah.
Listen to me. That's why they're hypocrites. They're called hypocrites. Go.
Okay. So Barack Obama.
Yeah. How many?
Yeah. Look at his place. It's huge. $11.75 million.
So he's telling everybody
on the water.
We need to be worried about, how much carbon emission footprint each individual has. Yet and he's living like this. And he could do it in probably 1/3 or smaller, easy, and
still have a nice house.
But he wants to live lavishly and rich. He's a hypocrite. Keep going. I love this segment. This is
Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah.
1.85 million. Yeah. So there's his home.
Yeah.
Okay, and we know what kind of trouble he's in right now.
He's even got a basement,
Yeah.
That you don't see above ground. He's got stuff down. And how many solar panels did you see?
I didn't see any. Okay, Bill Clinton, 5.3 million in Washington. Okay, this is an interesting one. Okay, this is a very interesting one.
How many solar? Somebody died on that property too.
Did they?
Oh, back in the day, right? They found somebody.
Okay.
That was an interesting story. That's the property where it happened.
Okay. Al Gore, the big guy himself, the big global warming.
Well, those might be solar panels. Are those
there are.
Oh my God! Good for you. And his mega
$8 million Nashville home. He does have a few solar panels.
But how many square?
That can't handle that whole house.
That's just for They're not heating the house with those solar panels.
No.
They're heating it with gas or electric. And that might supplement a little, but it's a start.
It is a start. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Al Gore. Okay.
But we need him in a tiny home.
Hillary Clinton, 2.5 million. Okay?
Yeah.
Why does she have a separate home from her husband?
Yeah, that's a good point there.
I'm like, why does she have a separate home?
So they have 2 houses.
They have 2 houses.
With no solar panels.
Yeah.
Burning fuel night and day.
Yes.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay, Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
25 million in Napa Valley.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean,
it's huge too.
Yeah.
She has her ice cream going on.
Yeah, she does have her ice cream going on there. Okay. Kamala Harris, 5.4 million in Brentwood. So
I hear she's very good at doing something.
Oh, stop. So anyway, so there you have her. I think that's probably it. Okay, and then the last thing I have is when I was researching the houses, right, this kept being advertised to me. And it says that this controversial timber is taking the United States by storm.
Okay.
So there you go.
Why is it so black? You got
I don't know.
Picture? But yeah. It says, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, so
all right. Well,
you can go out and get your own.
Listen, people. Mm-hmm. And what they don't show on that too is all these people's, private jets.
Yes.
And how they get around the country and their lavish home. It's hypocritical. If you're concerned, you would be down. If it was imminently dangerous, they would not be living this way.
Yeah.
But they like it. They like having the good stuff. We all like having the good stuff.
Yeah.
And there's ways to help the planet. We all are living, and over the years, we found many different technologies to start cleaning up the pollution and everything.
Yeah.
Like, look at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh used to be just soot and smog. And kids didn't even know what, sunshine was and everything in Pittsburgh. And you blew your nose, it came out black from all the stuff you were breathing in. And kids in Pittsburgh literally thought their snot was black until they got out to the country, and then they freaked out. They're like, it's green, and they thought something was wrong with them.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. So we have improved our environment.
Okay.
So keep on living, until they start freaking out. And like living underground or something like that, or whatever. We're safe.
Okay. So we will be here on Friday. We're either going to do a live show or record a show, but we might do a live show.
We'll do one earlier on in the night.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like 5-ish. So, but we're going to have the top news stories for the year, and we'll have some fun New Year's Eve, New Year's Day things that's going on.
What happened in the last year, like a roundup. And we'll be asleep by the time Miley Cyrus has her demon drop. The demon drop instead of the ball. She's going to switch it out with a demon.
Okay, no, she's not.
I don't know that yet, but we might find that out later. I'm sure there'll be some symbolism, Illuminati symbolism.
There might be some symbol.
Like the one in New York now has all the diamond triangles.
Yes.
And everything. And it was funny, the one year, whenever Beyonce was in the Super Bowl, right? They were advertising that coming up, the Pepsi halftime show with Beyonce, right? And as the ball was dropping, right? She shows up on the big screen, right?
Yes.
And of course the camera, moves over and zooms in on the ball, and it's Beyonce with just one eye, and then you had the diamonds in the ball. It's all symbolism.
I'm trying to put a legit show together.
Get out of here.
Now.
Let's go.
No, we have to go to Furry Friends. Furry Friends is now at the end of our show.
Okay, you ready?
So let's go to Furry Friends. Furry Friends. Let's all get to know Furry Friends. All right, so you want to put this up on the
Yeah. Here we go.
Channel for the good people? Okay, this was sent in by Joy, and this is their friend Kenneth, and he has a channel, Fordman, also known as Kenneth Oaks. We'll put his link in the description below. But Kenneth loves their puppies, and so there's one of their puppies, and there he is with the other, with Angel.
Yeah.
They are their puppy. So, and
I think from the
he
email,
had been out visiting us. Okay, from the email.
I think in the email, the little dog was supposedly not supposed to like him at first.
Oh,
right? And now look at them now.
Oh,
they're best buds now, and
they are.
They just can nap together and everything.
So thank you, Joy, for sending that in. And if you would like to, you can send your furry friends into twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com. Well, his channel is Fordman, also known as Kenneth Oaks. Channel. So, and Joy's channel is Joy Blessed Life. So we'll put both of those in the description below.
I don't have it down here.
No.
We'll put it in the description.
Yes, we will.
And you can just link right to it.
I was highlighting his channel.
Yeah.
All
right.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, So that's all that we have for today. And anyway, we will be back on Friday, either live or recorded, one or the other.
I'm excited about our possible live
on Friday,
on New Year's Eve, earlier on.
Yeah,
for us older people.
Yeah,
and we can joke around a little bit, and say things that happened in
the last year.
Maybe we could do it about some of the channels that we follow. What also happened in their lives during
the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And have like a channel like Corey and Cynthia started their
channel this year.
Corey and Cynthia Davis started their channel this year. That's big news.
That is big news.
And a lot of changes out there. So
okay. So we will put that together and we will see you on Friday. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.